Blessings in abundance, and welcome to Inner Elevation 9. I'm Kay, and today is a great day to have a great day. I've certainly done that so far. My patients, my children, various individuals in my life have had a good run today. I'm honored that I get to have an opportunity to connect with you on this October afternoon. We're rolling into a heck of an election season. There's a lot of volatility going on in the stock market, a lot of volatility going on in our world at large. And I'm imagining there's a decent amount of volatility going on in your individual lives. I'm seeing a world around me that is beginning to disconnect in ways that aren't healthy, and it's not safe. And as a father who truly loves his children, as a son who truly loves his parents, and as a brother to my direct brothers and sisters, for sure a brother to all of you, I'm concerned. And that concern has stimulated the creation of this channel, the creation of this platform where we get to meet up together. So just to give a little introduction to Inner Elevation 9, if you're not familiar, the concept here is that we must go within in order to get out. What that means is that the challenges that we have right now in our world greatly stem from a very externalized reality. We've been called out of an understanding of ourselves and called out of a deep interaction with those who we should be closest to by this, well, let's say, magnetic pull that devices like the one I'm speaking to you on, interactions like the turn up, elements in our world like FOMO, the roots of all of those entities and aspects of our existence really stem out of a sense of dissonance. By dissonance, I mean a sense of a feeling of disconnection and imbalance that each of us as individuals are carrying, and certainly our world is in right now. At the time of this recording, there's a confrontation going on in Ukraine. There's a lockdown due to a pandemic in the Orient. There's a famine going on in Somaliland. There's continual fallout of the colonization that has happened due to the British Empire. Not too long ago, the Queen passed away. Elon Musk and Tesla are releasing a robot based in AI. There's all types of AI programs that have been unveiled. There's DALL-E 2, there's Midjourney. Midjourney's been around for a little bit. There's a number of products and progressions that are going to lead our world in a fantastically different direction. And for many, it may not feel very fantastic in the fallout. So, what's the point of Inner Elevation 9? Well, 9 is the highest point of elevation that you can reach numerically. All things start in the 0, they start in the none, and all the other numbers are born out of that. The 1 is the resolution, it's the physical manifestation of the potential of the none. And all the potentiality is built up to the resolution of the 9. We'll get deeper into numerology. I'll be talking to you guys about psychology. I'll be pulling from a lot of resources that I've had the benefit and the privilege of being exposed to in my journey here in this world. Opening the doors of my mind and opening the doors of my heart to seekers who this particular conversation and the ones that come out of this channel are geared to. There's a lot of people like me. I'm just a country boy, a young man that was born in the South, Louisiana, if you will, and raised in America, primarily in the Bay Area, Oakland, Oakland to San Ho to Vallejo and beyond. I've had a fantastic run of meeting some amazing people in my life. I've had the privilege of being exposed to some fantastic challenges. I grew up in an era where when it was time for you to be reprimanded, you went outside to one of these trees and you picked your weapon of demise. Somebody told you to get a switch. If you were not that fortunate, they might just grab what was available. You might get whipped with a cord, you might get hit with a shoe. You never know. In elementary school, our teachers didn't tell you to sit down, and no one was worried about calling the cops about child abuse. So you get called up to the front of the class and you were made an example of. You get a ruler to the hand. You'd have a teacher tell you sit in the corner and they stack dictionaries and encyclopedias on your head. Those are books, kids. You might even be sent to the principal's office, who would have a paddle, like a fraternity paddle, for those of you guys in college or have experienced college. My principal was Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones was a stocky man. Didn't take no mess. It wasn't about that stress. He wasn't going to take it, he was going to give it. So, situation come about, you got sent to Mr. Jones' office. It's a good chance everybody in the school was going to hear you holler from the bathroom. Just to give a quick build on that, I remember this one time, this young man, Vernon, and I, we were caught up and, just having a good time. My kids do, got sent into the office. Mr. Jones had us in the bathroom and did a good job of running the paddle under a stream of hot water while he spoke in the most intimidating and calm way that a brother could speak to a young man, and he let us know what it was. So those experiences have shaped my worldview in a real way. I'm grateful for all of them. I'm grateful for every whooping. I'm grateful for every reprimand. It's been a good run. Here, I'm in a world where things aren't as such. We've come to a place of extreme confusion. A lot of the foundational principles and the foundational realities, things like gender, things like racial discrimination, things like social injustices are being explained away. There's this fog of confusion that has permeated the air around us. And in this space where we can't see that well, one of the best aids can be someone in the vicinity just reaching out a hand, taking you by the hand, maybe calling with their voice to let you know the direction you need to go in. Maybe someone shines a light in the darkness to give you direction in which to walk. And that's what this channel is about. Haters are going to hate, so I trust there's going to be some haters that arise because I'm an extremely loving being. So always know that if you're moving in the direction of the positive, if you are one who's elevating, if you are one who's making the choice to step inside those doors within you and take the steps to move to a higher consciousness, to a higher awareness, and to a higher understanding. If you are looking to get lifted in the greatest ways, there's going to be friction. It's going to be confrontation. There will be challenges. I also want to inform you that whether you're looking to do that or not, those things will be. Chaos exists, and it is up to us to use our powers and our divine essence to bring order to the chaos. And in doing so, we live out our highest truth and express our greatest talents and abilities and raise the potentiality of all this world in the things that we think the things that we say and the things that we do. Inner elevation is a space and a place for those who are seeking tips, techniques, tactics to live out a more whole, a more healthy, and a more harmonious existence within themselves and with the people around them and in this world at large. I hope you join me, and I hope you enjoy. I hope I do a good job of articulating to you the things that we can do to make our experience here and the experience of our brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers, our aunts and uncles, our children, nieces, nephews, and grandchildren, friends and colleagues, that much sweeter, that much more better. And we maybe can drop a little bit of those blues. So, today, something practical you can do today is just breathe. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, just take a moment, find that right posture, get those shoulders back, get that neck in alignment. I want you to inhale through your nose for 5 seconds. And out through your mouth, nice and slow. I want you to do that 5 solid times. And while you're doing it, if you can conceive of something cool, if you can think a happy thought, if you can think of one blessing that's occurred to you today, that's all the better. I'll explain why this is all good for you, but just trust me for right now. Again, this is K, Inner Elevation 9. See you next time.